Hey, Shalom, 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 Mishpachah. You know, I don't want to sound like Ice Cube, but today was a good day. Like, for real, man. Today was just a really, really good day. My neighbor, they needed to get their key rekeyed. They needed a locksmith to come over. They lost their key for their vehicle, right? And so the guy came over. I was able to kind of talk with him a little bit. And after the key was done, we sat there for 2 extra hours just doing dialogue about Bible. Hallelujah, man. That's so awesome. And here's the thing. This dude, you know what I'm saying, he was melanated. He was melanated, but he didn't understand, you know what I'm saying, the truth. He's a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? So he's into Islam. It said worshiping those gods of wood and stone, correct? That's Christianity and Islam, the black Kaaba stone. And he was into that. And I was able to dialogue with the guy. And, you know, this might be my first convert. And that would be amazing. That would be amazing, y'all. You know what I mean? Because you always want to see a brother or you always want to see a melanated person, you know what I'm saying, come to the Most High and fall on their knees and come back to their faith, right? Right? That's the whole mission. That's the whole mission. And it doesn't matter if we get it in this internet, it doesn't matter if we get it in these streets. Each one reach one, right? And if each one just teach one, man, we'll be putting all the puzzle pieces together. And everybody brings something unique. Everybody brings something different that no one else has. That's what's so amazing about being Mishpachah. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm not going to get too preachy. I just like to be able to give a little bit of my thoughts before I get started. But, we're going to jump right back in. I think we got chapter 18 coming up. And, yeah, I'm excited for it. Are you? Let's get it. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and glory to the Mother, the Dove, the Ruach HaKodesh, right, and Lady Wisdom. So, I also want to give thanks to my brothers and sisters, the ones who really inspired me to get into this ministry. Like, some of you guys out here are super powerful, man. And I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Seeing your strength makes me strong. I would have never started reading Bible if I hadn't, Salaki had to burp. If I hadn't have, seen a couple videos and some brothers saying exactly what we need in this community. So, I just want to say thank you to you guys out here. You know what I'm saying? The spearhead, leading the forefront, warriors on the battlefield, men and women, both of you, you know what I'm saying? You're all out here doing it. And I'm just very proud of my family, my Mishpachah, and, I just want to take a little page out of your, just a little page out of your notebook. So, it's a labor of love. Anyway, let's begin. Chapter 18. And it reads, And the Most High appeared unto him in the plains of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up his eyes, and looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him. And when he saw them, page flip, he ran to meet them from the tent door, and bowed himself toward the ground, and said, My Adonai, if now I have found favor in your sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and wash your feet, and rest yourselves under the tree. And I will fetch a morsel of bread, and comfort ye, your hearts, after that ye shall pass on. For therefore are ye come to your servant.
And they said, Do so as thou hadst said. And Abraham hastened unto the tent unto Sarah, and said, Make ready quickly 3 measures of fine meal, knead it, and make cakes upon the hearth. And Abraham ran unto the herd, and fetched a calf, tender and good, and gave it unto the young man, and he hastened to dress it. And he took butter and milk, and the calf which he had dressed, and set it before them. And he stood by them under the tree, and they did eat. And they said unto him, Where is Sarah thy wife? And he said, Behold, in the tent. And he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. And lo, Sarah thy wife shall have a son. And Sarah heard it in the tent door, which was behind them. Now Abraham and Sarah were old and well stricken in age, and it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women. Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, After I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure, my Adonai, being so old? And the Most High said unto Abraham, Wherefore did Sarah laugh, saying, Shall I have surely bear a child, which I am old? Is anything too hard for the Most High? At the time appointed I will return unto thee, according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. And Sarah denied, saying, I laugh not, for she was afraid. And he said, Nay, but thou didst laugh. And the men rose up from thence, and looked toward Sodom, and Abraham went with them to bring them on the way. And the Most High said, Shall I hide from Abraham that thing which I do? Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him? For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Most High, to do justice and judgment, that the Most High may bring upon Abraham that which he hath spoken of him. And the Most High said, Because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry it Salake, which is come unto me, and if not, I will know. And the men turned their faces from thence, and went towards Sodom, but Abraham stood yet before the Most High. And Abraham drew near and said, Wilt thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked? Peradventure, there be 50 righteous within the city. Wilt thou also destroy and not spare the place for 50 righteous that are therein? That be far from thee to do after this matter, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that the righteous should be as the wicked. That be far from thee. Shall not judge all of the earth do right? And the Most High said, If I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sakes. And Abraham answered and said, Behold now, I have taken upon me to speak unto the Most High, which I am dust and ashes. Peradventure, there shall lack 5 of the 50 righteous. Wilt thou destroy the city for the lack of 5? And he said, If I find there 45, I will not destroy it. And he spake unto him yet again, and he said, Peradventure, there shall be 40 found there. And he said, I will not do it for 40's sake. And he said unto him, O not let the Most High be angry, and I will speak. Peradventure, there shall 30 be found there? And he said, I will not do it if I find 30 there. And he said, Behold, I have taken upon me to speak unto the Most High. Peradventure, there shall be 20 found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 20's sake. And he said, Oh, let not the Most High be angry, and I will speak yet this once. Peradventure, 10 shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 10's sake. And the Most High went his way as soon as he had left communing with Abraham, and Abraham returned unto his place. That was a very deep conversation that they had with each other. I love that, man. And I think that what I love the most about that conversation that Father Abraham had with the Most High was he was pardoning for his brothers, man. See? He was trying to save people that can't be saved. The same way that my brothers and sisters are out here right now in this field, helping people who come to them, trying to save the souls that they can. And I think that's a very righteous act. And it's very similar, and it's walking in the same lot as Abraham. But it just comes natural to an Israelite, right? When you're in this word, you want to give every new piece of nugget knowledge that you get, every golden nugget, you want to give it to someone else. It just comes natural if you have the real Ruach in you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm done. I'll talk to you guys later. Shalom. 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 Mishpachah.